All right. I think we are live. I apologize, folks. I literally just got the game on right now, so I was able to miss a couple plays. Here's 2nd and 2. Here is Bucky Irving. He's going to get a first down and more across the field to the 45-yard line of Tampa Bay for a big first down for Tampa Bay. What's going on, guys? It is Boss Up A6 here, and yes, I'm doing the Eagles versus Tampa Bay game. I need to set up a parlay really quick. You know what? I'm gonna say him, and shit. Hold on. All right, let's get this actually done really quick here. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Looks like they're near the 42-yard line. 4-man rush. Baker has time. Throws. That is batted and incomplete. That was nearly caught by Chris Godwin Jr., who's making his return for the first time since last season. Tristan Wirfs is back on the O-line. That's always good to see. Graham Barton, the rookie. So, yeah, Irving, Edwards, Ibuka, Shepard, and Otten. Let's go Steelers won. Yes, they did. Steelers go Super Bowl. So here's another 2nd and 10. Here's Bucky Irving again, and he's going to get a gain of about 5 yards there. What's the game of the week this week, in your opinion? I'm not 100% sure. This might be one of them, though. All right. All right. So, yeah, the Adoree Jackson, my apologies, he's out for the game. Fuck, I can't make a bet. God damn it. No, well. Fuck it. It's fine. I don't care. All right, here's a 2nd down, and that's batted and incomplete. And that was made for Ibuka, and that's going to be a 3-and-out. Good blocking there by Quinyon Mitchell. And that's going to be a 3-and-out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to finish this parlay really quickly here. Oh, fuck. I actually can't. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I won't make a parlay today. I won't do a bet. Oh, that's blocked! That's blocked! That's going to go all the way for a touchdown! A blocked punt! And Philly scores the first points of the game. That is Sidney Brown and the Eagles with a big defensive play. Gets the first points of the game as Nick Sirianni looks on in amazement. A blocked punt, and Sidney Brown returns it for a touchdown. And Dixon is staring in disbelief. What happened? Oh, the defender just didn't block him. Miller was too busy worried about who I couldn't tell who was the one that got the block there, but it was return for Brown. Here's Elliott's kick, and that is good. Just like that, they already scored the first points of the game. And man, I'm telling you, this defense is doing some wonders for Philadelphia. Big time wonders for Philly. Already a blocked punt. Jesus, is it going to be one of those weeks again where all the shit gets blocked? It's like me on Twitter. Yeah, game of the week. I don't know. This one could be one of them. Weirdly enough, I'll say Rams and Colts. Like, I feel like that game might be close. And probably Packers and Cowboys, but that might be kind of an ugly game too because Dallas' defense is ass and Packers O-line's getting eaten up alive. So, yeah, already a great start to the game. So now we're on commercial For those of you who are tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. Only 10 people away from 400 followers, which I think is pretty nice, or subscribers. My Cannibal Corpse ranking video got uploaded earlier today, even though I recorded it last night. I don't know why. When I make a long video, my shit does not want to upload. The day I record it, I don't know why it does that. I thought it was gonna stay up till about like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But that's not the case, thankfully. But but yeah. So I apologize if the stream is like very laggy too. But yeah, Tampa Bay is gonna get the ball back. Is that Devontae? Is Devontae Adams still doing Taco Bell commercials? Good Lord. Good Lord. The NFL is sponsored by Taco Bell. Better than Chipotle. Who was that? That was a lot too that got the block. No, I'm fine. I'll eat during halftime. Damn it. So after that, let's see what Tampa Bay can do now. Let's see if they can actually get a drive, because they were actually doing pretty decent, but they just got that 3 and out. Here's Elliott's kick. That's going to be a bounce, and this is going to be taken back at the 25-yard line. That was Johnson. Good tackle there by Ooch. There's Tom Rinaldi, a.k.a. Joe Buck, but somehow older. A sideline reporter. Let's see what Tampa Bay's offense could do this time on this drive. So 12:51 left to go in the first. Baker is 6 for 0 for touchdowns and interceptions. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Godwin's in motion. 4-man rush. Quick throw here to Godwin. Godwin's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a gain of about 7 or 8 for a second down. Good to see Chris Godwin back out there. It's unfortunate Mike Evans is having a hamstring, but let's see what the rookie Emeka Egbuka can do for this game. He's been already starting to make himself a bit of a household name here in Tampa Bay. Who's going to get their first loss of the season? So 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line. They need to go to the 35 for the first down here. 12-12 left to go. Baker's 2 for 4, 15 yards. Baker gets a snap, throws up the middle. That is dropped by Egbuka, and that's going to be a 3rd down. That looked like it was right in his hands, but he just dropped it at the last second. Good protection there by Mitchell as well. Able to kind of get the arms in and wasn't able to secure it. So now it's 3rd and 3, 12:05 left to go. The weather, the heat's really starting to beat down on them Philly players. They kind of got some banners up there. 3rd and 3. They're going to send everyone out here. Baker by himself, 4-man rush. Pressure's coming. That is caught by Egbuka, but that's going to go nowhere. Tackle there by Mitchell. And that's going to be a 4th down and an immediate another 3 and out by the Philly defense. Yep, everyone was sent out. Zach Bond with the blitz. No one to protect him, but Baker was able to throw it away, but it was only about a 1-yard gain. Here comes the punt yet again. Let's see if Dixon can actually kick the ball this time. And he will. Good job. Good job, everybody. And this is going to be a fair catch. It looks like at the 28-yard line, that's Jahad Dotson. And here comes the Phillies offense. Let's see if they can actually play up to their potential like the roster is supposed to be, unlike last week, as we go to commercial break. Jesus, man. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, I won't be able to do a bet for today's game. I might do another game. I might. Depends on what games are going to be playing. So, how was everyone's week? Mine was okay. Um, just kind of just hanging in there. Story of my life. Um, work's been busy. Trying to distract myself from the world that's currently going to hell right now. But yeah, that's me. Last night, mine was good, especially because the Steelers won. Let's go. I mean, dude, the bullshit's real, man. It is real. But last night, I was in my room and I was just, watching YouTube, doing my own thing, and I had a Dr. Pepper with me. And lo and behold, I went to grab it, and I guess I kind of like squeezed it, and Dr. Pepper went all over my fucking bed and all of my sheets. Though when I just got them cleaned, I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I had to redo that, and I slept till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm a little angsty today. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How we doing? My Jets suck, so yeah. I mean, you guys were close to Tampa Bay. Just unfortunately, your defense stalled out. I picked you guys to beat. I picked you guys to beat Miami. I could be wrong. I most likely will, but I'll say this about the Jets. At least Aaron Glenn looks pretty good. At least he'll look like he'll be hopefully a lengthy head coach. I mean, have you seen the moves? Have you seen that moves that guy has done on the sidelines? Like, holy shit. All right, back from break. It's 91 degrees, but feels like 100. Jesus. My parents are in Florida, so there's that. They're actually watching this game now, I think, at a bar. They said there was a shit ton of Philly fans. So 1st and 10 from the 33. Quick throw here to Barkley. A little dump off here. Barkley's going to get a first down and more. And that's going to move the chains there for Philly. That was not from the 33, by the way. That was from the 22. So Jalen Hurts, including the postseason, is 17 for 1. That's his record. In the last 18 starts. So just like that, they got a first down. Let's see how Tampa's defense plays this game here. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Barkley in shotgun. Barkley's now in motion. Hurts. Quick dump off there to Barkley. Barkley trying to make some moves. He's not going to go anywhere. Looks like a gain of about 1 on that. Nick Sirianni, I am not in the entertainment business. I'm here to win football games. Sure, Nick. Whatever you say. So a gain of 2 on that. Yeah, this guy thinks he's Billy Badass. Yeah, right. You're right, Sirianni. You're right. So 2nd and 8. They'll need to go around the 50 for the first down here. Less than 10 to go. Play clock's at 2. Snap off in time. Hurts drops back. Looking. He's going to go down the far sideline. And that is incomplete. Tipped off the hand of A.J. Brown. Jamal Dean was on him. But that is an incomplete pass. And that's now going to be 3rd and 8. Here's the offensive line. You got Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen, and Lane Johnson. Well, apparently he's doing all right after a bit of a neck injury that he suffered. It might have just been the stinger. So now 3rd and 8, 9:49 left to go here. They'll need to go to the 49 for the first down. Play clock's at 3. Barkley in shotgun. And snap off in time. Quick throw. And that's going to be a first down for Devontae Smith. And the Eagles will continue the drive. Almost looked like they didn't get off in time, but they did. And there was Hassan Reddick going after Hurts, the former Eagle. But Hurts was able to get it out of the way. And a first down for Philly at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. Oh, that's actually not Barkley. That's going to be a first down for A.J. Dillon, the former Green Bay Packer, near the 40-yard line. And that's going to be another first down for Philadelphia. The defensive line there for the Tampa Bay Bucks. You got Logan Hall, Vita Vea, Yaya Diaby. You got Levante David, Hassan Reddick that they just acquired. There's Todd Bowles. So there you go there. So another fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Dillon in shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Hurts has time. Throws. That is caught by Goddard. And nearly got a first down. Tackled there by Diaby. And it looks like he'll get about a gain of 8 or 9 for a second down. Dallas Goedert, kind of an underrated tight end. He's starting to make a name for himself, though, with this Philly offense. There's Kevin Patullo. I will say this offense is starting to look a little more effective than it did last week. But then again, on the first drive last week, it did look really good. And then it just stalled out completely. So 2nd and 10. Barkley in the backfield. Fakes a handoff. Hurts has time. Pressure's coming. Hurts is going to have to run for it. Still on his feet. Hurts is going to get a first down and more. Jalen Hurts inside the 3. And just like that, Philly is already in the red zone. What a run by Jalen Hurts. Vita Vea could not catch up. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for Philadelphia. Look at that. Pocket collapse. Hurts had the run for it. Vita Vea was like, no, get back here. He just kind of gave up in the end. Bit of a hit there by Dennis, too. But Hurts is all right. 1st and goal. Are they going to go for the QB sneak? Nope. Oh, toss there to Goddard. That's a touchdown, Philadelphia. Just like that, Philly has scored yet again. It is now 13-0. It looked like Tampa Bay wasn't really expecting that. I thought they were going to go for like a weird... Yeah, there was 4 receivers. Look at that. 4 receivers to his right. And they all got blocks, and Goddard was the one that got the touchdown.
You know what Philly almost trying to be like? They're trying to be like the Patriots decades ago.
Nah. I tell you, it's kicking, it's good.
I think they're trying to be.
Nah. I wouldn't say that. A little shovel pass there to Goddard, and he's got the touchdown. And just like that, this Philly offense is already going pretty well. Let's see. Let's see here. All right, let's check the other games really quickly. All right, so far, Falcons are winning by 3. The Giants, they have a touchdown over the Chargers, so it looks like Jackson Dart's doing pretty well. The Texans are up 3-0. The Panthers are up 6-0 against New England. It is tied 7-7 with the Bills and Saints, and the Browns are beating the Lions right now. It is 7-0. Ah, shit. Shite and shaggin'. Ooh, Chargers and Commanders next week. Baker Mayfield, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Here's his kick. And that is going to be a bouncer, and that's going to be taken back. That's going to be across the 25. Kind of ran into a wall there, and it looks like they're going to be down. That is Tucker. And that'll be around the 27-yard line. Here comes Baker in the offense. Let's see if they can respond back. So the first two possessions ended in a blocked punt for a touchdown, and the other one was just a punt. So at the 28-yard line here, Irving's in the backfield. And off here, and there's Bucky Irving. Trying to go to the right side. Not going to get much. That's Quinyon Mitchell with the tackle. And that's going to be a gain of about 2 there for the Bucs. Oh, here it is. Oh, Jackson Art's going to take it. Run into the end zone. His first career touchdown is a rushing 15-yarder, and the Giants fans are going ballistic right now. Holy shit. Good for him. Good, honestly, good for him. 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line now. Maybe bring in an extra man with them. Nope, 4-man rush. Baker has time. Quick throw, dump off there to Irving again. Stiffs arm a man, and then he's going to be pushed out of bounds. I think that was a first down there. Holy crap, he just freaking smoked. What was that? Was that Ringo? Look at that. Nice little stiff arm there. That was a first down, by the way. So that's a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Play clock's at 10. Hand it off. And there's Irving again. He's giving chase. He's going to go nowhere with that one. He was getting rushed down by a bunch of Eagles. That's going to be a loss of 2, unfortunately. That's going to bring a 2nd down for Tampa Bay. He tried to go to the right side again, but yeah, no, he just did not work out. There's 2nd and 11 now. White boy, summer. That's Cooper DeJean. 2nd and 11 now. The ball is at the 37. Here's Mayfield. Dumps it off. Here's White. White breaks away from tackles, but he gets tackled by Cooper DeJean. Farley got about a gain of 3. And that's going to be a flag. That's probably going to be on Cooper because he kind of stepped over him. That's going to be a taunting penalty. Dude, that's kind of bullshit, though, man. Oh, come on. I was like, ooh, was that a foul? Let's see. Or will that be like a chop block? Oh, come on. Come on. You're going to call a flag on that? That's such a pussy flag. Come on. Whatever. Yeah, he stepped over him. Yeah, that's a taunting penalty. Or unsportsmanlike conduct. So, yeah, that's going to give him a fresh set of downs. Dude, come on. Let them taunt. Let him eat shit in the end. Come on. Well, anyways, 1st and 10. That's going to set him up and around field goal range. Uh-oh, flea flicker. Baker still looking. Throws, and that is picked off! It's picked off by Cooper DeJean! He avenged himself for the penalty earlier. DeJean still on his feet. Cuts it back. He's still on his feet. There was a flag thrown, and he's going to be down at the 33-yard line. Is this going to be coming back, though? Let's see. Was this a catch? Nope, that's not a catch. The ball hit the ground. Nope, that is not a catch. That is not picked off. Uh-oh, we got a fight going on. That is between Mitchell and someone else. I can't tell who it is. Oh, is that Tristan Wirfs? I think that's between him and Wirfs. Yep, that is between Mitchell and Wirfs. Oh, they are not. Yep, they are not having good time with each other. There is no lips being locked tonight. So there is a flag thrown. There might be another one thrown. Oh, Mitchell was kind of talking shit to Baker, and that's when Wirfs kind of got into the mix. Yeah, it looked like Mitchell was about to shove Baker, and then that's when him and Wirfs got into it. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you grabbing his face mask like that? What the hell? There's Alan Eck. So yeah, that's going to be a personal foul on the defense. So yeah, that's going to keep the drive alive for Tampa Bay. So it was not an interception because the ball hit the ground first. But that's yet another penalty for the Eagles. And there might be two costly ones because they might have to give up a touchdown here. Good job on the discipline there. Good job on the discipline. So yeah, this was it looked like it was caught by the DeJean, but the ball hit the ground. So yeah, DeJean was not able to redeem himself after the taunting penalty or the unsportsmanlike conduct he suffered. And Sirianni is pissed on the sideline. Big Dom's going to have to try to separate him. But yeah, he is not a happy camper right now. All right, so is the game going to continue, or what are we doing here? Play clock has stopped. Oh, they're going to resume it. So 4:22 left to go here. 1st and 10. At the 29-yard line. On the motion. Handoff here to Irving. And Irving's going to bounce it off, go to the left sideline, and get a gain of about 7 yards. That's going to be a 2nd down for Tampa Bay. Again, I'm telling you, I feel like Tampa Bay and Philly have a pretty overlooked rivalry. Like, I feel like these two teams in like the last couple of years really have kind of been getting heated. I think like ever since Brady got there, and that's when like Philly had Hurtson and all that stuff. I feel like these two teams have been kind of having some bad juju between these two. 2nd and 2 now at the 21-yard line. It's like the Chiefs versus the Bills, but NFC. I wouldn't quite go that far, but I can kind of see where you're going for. Here's a little pass there or a little bit of a shovel pass to Bucky Irving. He's going to get about a yard. Nearly got slammed to the ground there by Jalen Carter, but not enough for a 1st down. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1. So about less than 3 to go here. 3rd and 1, 3rd down conversions. Bucks are ranked 14th as of right now. Hand it off. That's going to be a 1st down. And some more. Driving his way down is Bucky Irving. And that's going to keep the drive alive for Tampa Bay. I'm telling you, man, Like these kind of games are a little tense here. There's Josh Grizzard, the OC, after Liam Cohen left to go to Jacksonville. So now 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line now for Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving is in shotgun. Play clock's at 2. Snapped off in time. Here's Irving. And he's going to go nowhere on that one. He tried to cut back, but was unable to. And that's going to be a loss of a couple yards, it looks like. So they really can't do a whole lot on the ground game. Like, it looks like Philly's like shutting them down. So, like, Philly's defense is doing pretty damn good here. But let's see what they can do here. Red zone offense is ranked number 25 for Tampa Bay. 2nd and 11 now. Will they take a shot here in the end zone? We'll see. Play clock's at 3. Godwin's in motion. They bring an extra man. Dump it off there to Bucky Irving, and not a whole lot. Gets a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. That's going to be a 3rd down for Tampa Bay with 1:15 left to go here in the first. They brought the blitz, but Baker was still able to dump the ball off here. So Baker's all alone. Looks like a 4-man rush maybe. Maybe they might bring an extra blitz. Play clock's at 4. They bring an extra blitz. Baker gets away from it, and he almost coughed up the ball, but he was able to get it back. But that is going to, I guess, be a sack because he did go backwards. And that's going to not be good there for Tampa Bay. It looked like he almost got tripped up by Zach Bond, actually. It looked like Bond's foot kind of hit the ball, and Baker kind of coughed it up, but Baker was able to get it back. So here's Chase McLaughlin now. That was kind of a poor attempt right there. Here's McLaughlin. And snapped off in time. 42-yard attempt. It is good. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-3 for the Eagles. As we go on to a commercial break. Commercial break. Oh, that's lovely. Joe Alt is being carted to the locker room. Awesome. Dude, the Chargers are fucked, aren't they? They are fucked. That is no bueno. No bueno indeed. Oh, Kirby Joseph got a pick. Flacco, what the fuck you doing, mate? My brother in Christ, why are you throwing that pass? That's actually funny. Oh, man. All right. The updates of these scores. Alrighty. All right. It looks like it is. Excuse me. It is 10-7 Atlanta. Still 7-0 Giants. 3-0 Texans. It is 7-6 New England. The Bills are up by 7. It is tied between the Browns and Lions. People are like, well, why isn't the Lions blowing out the Browns? The Browns' defense is actually really damn good. It's just the problem is their offense is pretty inept because, well, their quarterback situation's been a shit show for decades now. Here's a kick by McLaughlin, and that's going to be taken back, looks like, from the 1-yard line. And tripped up there near the 30. And that is Tank Bigsby, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, who is now a punt returner. He was originally a running back. There's Kevin Burkhardt and the GOAT, Joe Montana. I'm just kidding. Bomb Trady. John Crady, I think. I don't really know. So here comes Philly's offense yet again. So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Barkley is in the backfield. Play clock's at 2. And here's a handoff to Barkley. And Barkley's got some room and more. And Barkley's going to be tackled. Looks like at the 37-yard line for a gain of 7. And it'll be a 2nd down. Looked like he was about breaking tackles there. All righty. So 2nd and 3. Barkley's in the backfield yet again. 14-16 to go. Play clock's at 5. Another toss here to Barkley, and he slips, and he's going to get nothing. He'll lose about maybe 2 yards on that. 2 or maybe 3 yards. That's going to be a 3rd down. Man, this field conditioning is a little weird. Like, it feels like guys are just kind of slipping all over the place. But it is now 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. They might throw on this one right here. It looks like they are. Hurts and shotgun. They're going to bring a blitz. Hurts. Quick throw. That is Barkley. Not going to get it. That is going to be a tackle there by number 5. That is Hassan Reddick, the former Eagle, and he gets a stop there on 4th down. Bit of a high throw there for Barkley, but Barkley was able to get tripped up enough to get about 3 to 2 yards. And that's going to bring out the punt team for the first time for Philadelphia. Here's Brandon Mann. Here's the kick. Good kick on the left sideline. And it is going to be taken back. And not a whole lot. He gets stuffed. He's going to go nowhere on that one. That is Johnson. He gets stopped back near the 10. And that's going to bring out Tampa Bay's offense yet again. I kind of figured this was going to be a bit of a defensive battle because, Philly's defense is really good. They just need to figure out their offense. And Tampa Bay, their offense is really good. And it's just the problem is they're just getting beaten up by injuries right now. Oh, there we go. Do it. Dexter Lawrence really got a pick six. Oh man, we nearly a thick pick six. Come on, man. Come on, we all need that in our lives. Oh man, Terry Arnold's not doing that good. That sucks. He looks like he was one of the better safeties, but it looks like he's not doing that great. Oh man. Fly, eagle, fly. Spread the wings and fly away. Oh, bulls. That's Puppy. It's Puppy getting the Red Bull. Ah, man. Actually, let me go see how my Cannibal Corpse video is actually doing. Yeah, that was a big pain in the balls to do. 3 likes, 16 views. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I was still getting views somehow on the new Dark Angel album. Yeah, as of right now, nearly 300 views, and it's been about 3 weeks since I did that video. That's like the most viewed video I've had in a hot minute, which I think is kind of unique. I was getting a shit ton of comments. People either saying it either sucked or they thought it was great. 1st and 10, quick throw here. That's Rachaad White. He gets nothing blown up there.
Get hurt or something?
Yeah, Evans is dealing with a hamstring injury, so he's going to be out for a little bit.
Like week 1 or something?
No, it happened last week.
Oh, bro. Oh, damn.
Yep. So, yeah, Rachaad White got about 2 yards on that. Yeah, again, like Tampa Bay, like their offense just can't do anything against this defense. So it's now 2nd and 8. They have had 11 passes and 8 rushing. So 2nd and 8. At the 18-yard line, Shepard's in motion. Mayfield looking, has time, is going to get out of the pocket. He's on the run. Mayfield looking, throws. That is caught by Ibuka, and that's going to be a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Ibuka came back for it, and the rookie from OSU gets a 1st down. Look at this. Let's see. Oh, DeJean kind of lost his foot in a little bit. Yep, the Sheen's like, all right, good job, good job, good job. So they keep the drive alive there for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 now. They got to look for the big Jalen Carter right there. Mayfield, quick throw, and Bond is there to immediately tackle the tight end Cade Otton. And not a whole lot there for Tampa Bay, maybe about 1 yard. They kind of need to expand the plays here a little bit. So Ibuka, 3 touchdowns, 15 catches, and 182 yards so far this season. So he's actually doing pretty good for himself as a rookie. 2nd and 9, White's in the backfield. Here's a handoff. Here's Rachaad White, and he's not going to go far. Looks like about a gain of 1. So that's going to be 3rd down now. They're going to have to probably throw on this one. It is 3rd and 7. With 10:20 left to go. Here's Calcaterra. So 3rd and 7. Looks like they're going to have all receivers go out here. It will be Baker's going to be alone in shotgun. 4 receivers to his right. Mayfield. Pressure's coming. Evades it. Mayfield just going to have to launch it. And that is incomplete. It was in Evans' hands. And Quinyon Mitchell breaks it up yet again. Oh, Godwin had it too. Oh, it bobbled in his hands. Godwin, almost had it. And then Mitchell kind of broke it up last second. Oh, that would have been a great catch by Evans. But it is incomplete, and that's another 3 and out for Tampa Bay. Here's Dixon again. And good kick right here. This will probably be, that is going to go nowhere. Looks like around the 30 or 33 yard line. And that's going to bring out Philly's offense yet again, dude. Flag? Flag? Is this going to be on Tampa Bay? It is, it looks like. They're going to push the ball at the 40. Or is it going to be... This might be on Tampa Bay, maybe for illegal contact. Oh, it's going to be a hold on Philly. Let's see here. Oh, wow. A little bit of a collision right there. But that's going to bring us to commercial. Oh, no. Josh Allen threw a pick before Daniel Jones. Oh, no. Joshy, what are you doing, brother? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Actually, let's check Allen's stats really, really, really quickly. Oh, man, he did throw a pick. Damn it, Josh. What are you doing? Dude, James Cook is getting his reps in. Holy shit. 9 carries for 41 yards and a TD? Hell yeah. Rattler, he looks okay. He looks okay. I mean, dude, they literally have, like, nothing going for them. So the fact that they're doing okay as they are, quite an accomplishment, really. It is quite an accomplishment. And I apologize for not having a thumbnail up. I don't know why it just doesn't let me just do a fucking thumbnail, but it's whatever. Yeah, I need to get that new revocation. The problem is it's not available on like Amazon and all that stuff. So I'll have to probably listen to it, but I got a shit ton of albums I need to listen to. Like if you guys look right here, and well, mainly it's just these albums right here that I have. Yeah, I need to listen to these. These I have listened to. 2 of them are going to be for a future blast from the past. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. But I'm actually just about finished with this one right here. This other one right here, those are new albums. All right, so we're back to the game now. So Philly's special teams blocked return touchdown in back-to-back games for the first time since 2014. So now it feels like 101 out there. Jesus, dude. So 1st and 10. Hurts. Throws. That is caught by Dallas Goedert. That's going to be a big first down. So there you go. Look at that. He was just standing there just wide open like, hey, I'm here. Okay. Look at that. And he wasn't really down right there, but thankfully he was. Looks like he's saying his knee's a little banged up, but he's okay. He's on the sideline now. So first set of downs at the 45-yard line for Philly. Blitz. Picked up. That's caught by Calcaterra. He's going to get a first down and more. And down near the 30 is another first down for Philly. They're already driving the ball already down the field with this. Holy shit. Offense? What's that? So the ALDS begins Saturday, which should be good. The Cardinals didn't make it in. Big shock. They had a chance to, but they didn't. Big shock. 1st and 10. Here is Barkley. Not going to get much, about a gain of 2 on that one. That'll be a 2nd down near the 25-yard line. Here's Todd Bowles' 4th season as a head coach, a 30 for 24 record. So he's pretty average, but with the shit division like the NFC South, I mean, you're basically the GOAT head coach in that division. 2nd and 8. Play clock is at 4. Snapped it off. 4-man rush. Hurts gets away from pressure. Hurts still on his feet. Hurts is going to take it. Not enough for a 1st down, but he's kind of close. Looks like a gain of about 5. And that's going to be a 3rd down for Philadelphia as the clock goes to 7:33. Let's see if the defense can get a stop here. It is 3rd and 6. Big Vita Vea's right there. 3rd and 6 from the 25-yard line. Snapped off in time. 4-man rush. Hurts evades pressure again. Rolling to his left. Hurts throws. It is caught by Devontae Smith at the 5-yard line for a Philadelphia 1st down. And just like that, Philly extends the drive again with the 20-yard catch by Devontae Smith. And Philly looks like they're about to score again. I'm not sure what's going on there with Sirianni, but I don't think anyone knows what's going on with him. 1st and goal. Snapped off in time. Oh, a little fake there to Barkley. That's going to be Goddard for his 2nd touchdown of the game. They faked it to Barkley and they pitched it to Goddard. And for the 2nd time today, Philadelphia has scored yet another offensive touchdown. Somebody's been studying Dan Campbell lately, have they? They've been studying the Lions a little bit. The defense got completely caught off guard. A 5-yard touchdown for Dallas Goedert. And Philly extends the lead to 20-3. Will they make it 21-3? It is clear. It is good. It is 21-3 Philadelphia with another pitch shift there to Goddard. And Hurts was about to get ran over as well, too. Holy shit, Kevin Batelli can actually run an offense. Who'd have thunk it? If only you did that shit last week. Start the screen. One of these days, we're going to fall for this. And then that day, you know, damn it. Oh, that was good. That was really good.
3 unanswered touchdowns. I feel.
No, it's 2. Because
Yeah.
they scored on the first. They scored off the block punt. Wait, no.
Yeah, they scored. Because
Well, no.
touchdown.
Yeah, and then they got the block punt TD, and then they got another TD, and then Tampa Bay scored a field goal, and then Philly got another touchdown.
Yeah,
So you were actually wrong. Oh, London, Minnesota's going overseas again to take on the Browns. All right, so 6:10 left to go here in a half. This game's kind of going by a little quick. I actually kind of like that. Here's Elliott's kick, and that's going to be at the 8-yard line, it looks like. And here is Johnson. Oh, what a run here by Johnson. Still on his feet. He'll be out of bounds near midfield. There is a flag thrown. And this one, it looks like it might be coming back. What a run there by the returner. Hold on. Will this be on Tampa Bay? We'll have to see. I think this might be on Tampa Bay, though. It'll be a hold on Tampa. So that's going to bring the offense back. Man, a big run and a fucking holding call, man. That's insane.
What was the flag?
It was a hold on Tampa Bay.
Oh, damn.
So now that's going to bring out the offense yet again. Let's see if they can actually score some points before the half ends. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Looks like Irving's in the backfield. Man in motion. Oh, they're actually going to hand it off here to number 17. And get a gain of about maybe 5 yards. Yep, the Philly coordinators are happy, and the rest of the NFL is looking down in shambles. Look, I don't mind Philly. I just don't like their fans. I feel like that's kind of a cliche to say at this point. There are some Philly fans I do talk to that are actually kind of cool, and they even admit, yeah, we're assholes. So I guess that counts for something. 2nd and 4 now. Irving's in the backfield yet again. Fakes a handoff. Baker throws. That is incomplete. That is Cooper DeJean yet again. Cooper DeJean to block that. That was aimed for Ibuka, and that's going to be another 3rd down. Dude, I'm telling you, like, Tampa Bay can't get anything going. This defense is just so damn good right now. Yeah, good timing there by DeJean. White boy summer. So 5:17 left to go. It is 3rd and 4. Let's see what Mayfield and the Bucs can do. Godwin in motion. Mayfield has time. That's batted, and that is incomplete. It looks like somebody from the Tampa Bay's offense batted it too, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be incomplete. That is another 3 and out, and the fans are not liking it right now. Look, it got batted there by Ojumo, and then Baker. It looked like one of the defensive linemen for Philly looked like he may have tried to catch it, and Baker just smacked it out of the air. Oh, that was great. That's great shit. Here's yet another punt here. Man, Tampa just can't get their offense going, man. They just can't. Every time they do, they just get shut down. Here's Jahad Dotson now from the 21-yard line, and looks like he'll be knocked down at the 25. That's going to bring Philly's offense back yet again with 5 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Man, I'm telling you, Tampa just can't get anything going, man. That was funny what Baker did, though. Whoa. It's now or never. Whoa. Uh-oh, Terrell Bernard's down. Dude, that guy can't get a fucking break. It's like every time he looks like he's doing good, he gets hurt. Damn it, man. All right. I am done with the tush push. It is hard to officiate as Dean Bladino. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I mean, it is a very hard play to officiate because you can't tell whether someone's jumping too early or where the ball's placed at. It is such. I mean, yeah, look, they're showing this play from the Chiefs. Yeah, it's hard to tell because you can clearly see two guys go off sides. You can clearly see two guys jumping the gun and all that stuff. But then again, the Chiefs of all teams should be bitching because they got away with a lot of fucking shit last season. So, yeah, that's all I can really say about that. All right. All right. So here is Hurts in the Eagles offense at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Barkley's in the backfield. Smith is in motion. Oh, and a little direction switch there for Barkley. And Barkley nearly gets a first down, about a gain of 7. There's Jordan Mailata. The big man from, I think, isn't he from Australia? I think he is. So it's now second down and 3. Fixes the Barkley. Hurts throws. That is caught, and that will be close to a first down. That is Michi, the former Texan. And are they going to give him a first down or going to mark him just short? They're going to mark him, I think, just short. Or wait, no, I think they did give him the first down. All right. So first and 10, that's 35-yard line. Everyone's getting lined up. Everyone's set. Play clock's at 4. Another hand off to Barkley. And about a gain of 6 right there. Tackled there by Big Vita Vea. And that will be a second down for Philadelphia. All right. I'll check on the games here when they go to commercial. So it's now 3rd and 4. And he goes to the 45 for the first down here. There's Hurts. Has time. Steps away from it. He's going to get a first down and more. Nothing but green grass, and he's going to slide at the 49-yard line. And that's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle first down. Nothing but open space there. As soon as the pocket was collapsing, Hurts had some time. Plenty of time for a first down right there. I will say Philly's offense looks a lot better than it did in the first half of last week. I will say that 100%. So 1st and 10, play clock is at 1. Snapped it off in time. Here's a handoff. Nope, fakes it. And that's going to be caught by Michi again. And about a gain of about 6 or 7 yards there for Philadelphia. Faked it to Barkley, kept it. Michi, it's about 7 yards. And I think this is going to be a 2-minute warning. And it is. And we go back to commercial break. All right, let's see how these games are going. All right, so it is 17-10. Atlanta is winning. The Giants are winning 10-3. The Texans are up 6-0. Oh, excuse me. All right, it's 14-6. The Patriots are winning. It's still 14-7 Bills. It is 10-7 Lions. God, that AI is nightmare-inducing. Holy sheep shit. Score, I'm back. It is 21-3 right now. Philly is giving Tampa Bay an ass beating right now. Yeah, it's not looking great right now for Tampa Bay. Like, they just can't get anything going on offense. It's not that they're like dropping passes, is the fact that Philly's defense is just breathing down their necks. So it's been mainly Philly all game. They have the ball right now. They're in somewhat scoring range again. We are back from the 2-minute warning. So yeah, they've done a couple trick plays too, like near the goal line. They keep doing a trick play and throwing it to Goddard, which has been somewhat funny. So there's that. God damn, my freaking knee is killing me. So 1:59 left to go here. It is 2nd and 3. Play clock's at 2. Quick throw here to Brown. He's not going anywhere on that one, though. That'll be a loss of about 3 yards there. And they're going to just let the play clock, or they're going to let the clock run. There's really no sense of, we got a man down. That is Steen. He is holding his left knee. And the clock is still continuing to run. I'm not 100% sure why. All right, they stopped the clock with 1:33 left. And that is not looking good for the Philly offensive line, because they've been kind of they've been doing a good job with Hurts. So that is not good. Not a good look for Philly right now. Let's hope Steen's all right. We're going to see another Baker fourth quarter drive comeback. I mean, we might, dude. Like Baker, he's just been kind of running for his life almost this like whole first half. Like every time he goes to drop back, he's immediately getting pressured. And every time he tries to throw, his guys keep getting covered, so he really can't throw it to anyone because he might get picked. And the run game really can't do anything because they're literally driving to a fucking wall. So, yeah, there's that. Oh no, no, oh no, Malik Neighbors is down. Oh fuck, no. Oh, he's holding his knee. Dude, come on, man. Come on. Dude, come on. That's the last guy the Giants need to get hurt. Oh, they might say it's an ACL injury? Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's not good. Dude, come on. Not Neighbors, dude. He's like one of the few bright spots on that Giants squad right now. The Saints might be starting to come back. The Patriots are up 21-6. The Lions are now up 17-7. All right, Steen is walking. He's going to the medical tent. It looks like he might be okay. Let's see what happened. Ooh, kind of incidental contact. Like, he just kind of like accidentally got his knee clipped. All right, well, they added time back to the clock. It's actually 1:54 left to go instead of 1:33. So I think that's number 79, it looks like. Yeah, number 79, that is Pryor coming in for Steen. So it's now 3rd and 5. Again, Philly, if they don't get it, it looks like they're in somewhat field goal range. The 3rd and 5. Looks like Barkley's going to be in shotgun. And he's going to snap off. Everyone's coming. Hurts throws. Caught by A.J. Brown for a first down. And that keeps the drive alive for Philly. Look at that. Everyone was going after Hurts. Holy shit. So now 1:32 left to go. Clock has continued the run. They're not going to call any timeouts. First set of downs. 1st and 10. Hurts. Drop off there to Barkley. Barkley's going to try to escape, and he does. Barkley's going down the sideline and pushed out of bounds. He will be near the 18-yard line. He was able to get away from defenders. Look at this. Goes right past Levante David, past Morrison, and Smith was able to tackle him out of bounds. 1:17 left to go here. Oh, fuck. Here comes a train. My bad. So 1st and 17. Or not 1st and 17. 1st and 10. 1:17 left to go at the 20-yard line here. Hurts looking. Throws it back to Barkley. And I do not know what they were doing. He gets tackled by Anton Winfield Jr. And that's going to be a loss of downs. I don't know what that play call was. Like, Barkley was like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Still not calling the timeout yet. Oh, wait, did they? I think Tampa called their first timeout. It looks like. Or maybe Phil. I think Philly might have. I'm not 100% sure. Again, the play clock, the score bug's fucking up as usual, so. All right, so 1:10 left to go. Tampa Bay did call a timeout. It is 2nd and 15. Again, I don't know why they threw it like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That was kind of a dumb play. 2nd and 15, 4-man rush. Hurts has all day. He's going to have to run for it, and he's going to get tackled by Hassan Reddick. Hurts only got a gain of about maybe 2 or 3 yards. They're going to have the clock continue to run there for Philly. Nope, they're going to call a timeout, it looks like. Yep, Tampa Bay calls their second timeout. 1:04 left to go on the clock. And this is going to be a second down now, or actually a third down for the Eagles. Yeah, my fucking, like, my remote got fucking Dr. Pepper all over it, and now it's like kind of sticky. So 3rd and 13 now. Will they take a shot here in the end zone? We will have to see. Tune in next week on Dr. Phil. 1:04 left to go. Tampa Bay has only 1 timeout. Philly has 2. And they're actually just going to hand it off to Barkley. And not going to get a whole lot. Vita Vea is accidentally sitting on him. Vita was trying to get up. He was accidentally sitting on him. But that is going to get about maybe 2 yards there as Tampa Bay calls their final timeout. And it looks like they're just going to have to kick a field goal here. All right, so here's Elliott to extend the lead to 21. So 1:01 left to go here. Should be a pretty easy field goal here for Mr. Jake Elliott. Pretty efficient here. The kick is up, and it is on Broadway, and it is good. So 1 minute left to go here in the second half. Tampa Bay needs to try to score a touchdown in order to make it somewhat of a game here. The Eagles' last 20 games, 19-1. Hurts' last starts, 43 total touchdowns, only 5 turnovers. Hurts did get banged up during the Washington game, so he didn't really lose that game. That was when Kenny Pickett came in. So it's now 24-3. 58 seconds left to go. Let's see if Tampa Bay can at least make this somewhat of a game before we go into halftime. There's a kick by Elliott. And that's going to be caught near the 5. And slipped up, he did. It is number 44. Man, this turf is getting everybody today. Holy shit. Like, this field just getting everybody. Everyone's slipping and sliding all over the damn place. All right. So, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Let's see what Mayfield can manage here. 4-man rush, good protection. Mayfield, quick throw there to Irving, and pushed out of bounds. He will be by DeJean. Only get a bit, about maybe 4 or 5 yards there. Eagles tackling has been pretty efficient this season, or so far this game. They've just been all over the run game. Like, the run and on the air. Like, this Eagles squad's looking very efficient, and that's because of Vic Fangio right there. So 2nd and 7. Mayfield's all alone in shotgun. 2 receivers to his top, 3 on the bottom. Mayfield, quick throw that is caught by Otten, and they don't have any timeouts. They're going to have to go up there and try to either spike the ball or what have you. So now it's 3rd and 1. They might have some time. Jesus. 3rd and 1. Mayfield, pressure, quick throw there to Irvin. He goes nowhere. Stopped there by Jahad Campbell. There is a flag thrown, and that's going to be on Philly, and Irving is down. Ooh, he got lit up there by Campbell. Let's see if he's all right. That is not good if you are a Bucs fan. Personal foul. Looks like a roughing the passer on Philly, and that is going to be a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Let's hope that Bucky's okay. Jesus, Carter nearly fucking decapitated Mayfield. God damn. Nearly took his head off. Hey, what's up, Maniac? How we doing, buddy? You see, you rarely come into these streams because this is not really your this is not your forte. But what's up, man? My Cannibal Corpse ranking just dropped actually a couple hours ago, despite the fact I can't speak. Even though I just released it or I just recorded it yesterday. God damn, I'm getting my words mixed up. You're at the airport waiting to fly to Toronto. Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram. All right, 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Mayfield throws. That is caught. And that is Sterling Shepard that will get about a gain of 7, it looks like. They're going to have to spike the ball here. Almost got caught there by Jalen Carter. 7 seconds left to go. Well, they're actually going to make it 8. They might run another play here and see if Laughlin's in good range. They'll have to see. So you're flying out to Toronto. Nice. Nice. I'll watch your Campbell ranking soon. Tough discography rank. Very consistent. Very consistent. All right, so now it's 3rd and 4, and I think Philly's going to call a timeout here. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass to rank. Like, I'm not even 100% sure if I was comfortable with my ranking because, dude, like, they're more modern albums. I honestly would say is up there with one of their best. Like, Torture and Skeletal Domain, Violence Unimagined, Chaos Horrific, Kill. I would say, like, that's up there with one of their best modern or one of their best albums of their entire discography. Because I was listening to Skeletal Domain, I'm like, holy shit, this thing is just insane. I'll have to remake my rankings since I recorded on an old laptop. It's not like, yeah, like your old videos had like that very like loud audio quality, which I mean, you gotta start somewhere. So I'm not gonna fault you for that. 3rd and 4, they're just gonna let it fly out. Baker throws and incomplete. He was looking for Godwin, and they're gonna have to trust McLaughlin for this one to make a pretty lengthy field goal here. Near midfield, 4 seconds left to go. It is a 3rd down. They basically have no choice. I was about to say, they're going to have to punt it. Oh, that's kind of lame. All right. Pretty long field goal here. And another timeout. Hey, what's up, Griffin? Congratulations to the Titans and the Texans of getting enough points to represent their losses combined. Good one. Yeah, I figured that game was going to be a shit show. I'll tune in sometime later. Take care, my friend. All right, see you, buddy.
65 attempt. This is the longest he's going to shoot.
All right, 65-yard attempt, the longest of McLaughlin's career. This should be a chip shot.
Yeah,
I can make a 65-yarder. I did that when I was back in college. They called me the rusty leg.
Let's find out. 3, 2, 1.
All right, the kick is up, and it is good. Oh my god!
Wow.
Holy shit! What a kick! That looked like he barely got it, but McLaughlin with a 65-yard attempt. Oh, he barely got that too. Oh my god! Holy shit! That's insane. Damn. Dom. Yeah, Tampa Bay can barely get not even 100 yards of total yards. Jesus. What's going on with your laptop? Is it working now? Yeah, it's working now. It was just fucking up. They said it was like the battery wasn't working. But it looks like it's working okay now. Steelers go to Super Bowl. Dude, Steelers go 9-8 Super Bowl. 9-8 Super Bowl, man. That's it's written in the Bible, trust me. Alrighty. No more tears. Light in the window is a crack in the sky.
On the same channel, Tristan, or no?
What?
Browns and Lions?
Nope. Oh, May looking rolling touchdown, Drake May. Jesus, 28-6. Fucking hell.
Yeesh.
Eagles game's going pretty bad. I mean, it's looking good for Eagles fans, but not much for Tampa fans. Look at that, James Cook. Oh, that was a sexy touchdown. 14-10. I don't know why the Bills ain't blowing out the Saints, but Saints are kind of a scrappy team, so I'll give them somewhat credit. Michael Penis. Bijan Mustard. Holy shit. What is tackling? What is tackling, dude? God, Jesus. Chargers and Giants. What's my brother think about the Chiefs this year? He doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah. Dude, if Neighbors tore his ACL, then they're fucked. Like, oh my god, dude, that's terrible. Croke Park. Aaron Rodgers with an 80-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf. They're 3-1. They're going to the Super Bowl because they have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. Packers are going to have a field day tonight. I mean, I might feel like it might be a bit of a closer game because mainly because the Packers O-line is getting beat up by injuries because Zach Tom is injured. Aaron Banks is on IR. They had a pretty rough loss to the Browns last week, but that was because it was just a comedy of errors. So, I don't think it's going to affect them in the long run, but I'm not 100% sure, man. Well, we will have to see about that. But yeah, no, Dallas' defense is fucking terrible. Like, oh my god, that defense is so bad. It's so bad. Browns defense is good, but the Cowboys so oh yeah, dude, it's terrible. Like, dude, they had the fucking Bears drop 38 points on them. And they made Russell Wilson look like he was back in his days in Seattle. All right. I'm gonna go grab some lunch really quick. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves, but I am hungry. Yeah, I will be right back. Yes. One DK Metcalf from Eight 875 years ago, he's now 185. When he's not working that kind of fire, calls me my fantasy, everybody.
It's never made a freaking video of that.
He's stuck in his toe and down. He can't run anymore.
And live.
He's getting so gonna say, you gotta take this, yeah, take care of it. You just play the terrible tower of that. And brother, take me to the promised land.
So how did you find this at?
I cleaned it up.
Oh, of course you did. Freaking stupid.
Hey, Roger. Report for duty. Hey, guys, Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders.
Wow, did you hear that first strong gonna be enough? And
He's out for the game on this.
no.
Dude, I am telling you right here, right now. If the Ravens do not beat the fucking Chiefs, then yeah, no. There's a
He
reason.
raised that Chris Jones.
There is a reason why I do not trust the Ravens. And if they pull some shit against the Chiefs, we will understand why. You know why? Well, because neither of them.
Yeah, you're driving shit.
No, get back. The brothers, take me to my promised land. You promised that you just my season. got a 512 record. Someone was it. Yeah, it's fun.
It's the Ravens the same shit like they did week one. It's the Ravens did the same shit like they did in week one. Go that far, all of a sudden they fucking get destroyed. They might do the same shit like they did last time on week one. Good deal. We are saying first one was against Love Season. I think it's against Israel. That's fine. You won't be there. Yeah. He's a puss.
Rodgers.
Alright, you go for this or no, that one's too far.
He pulls his pencil around me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I hope you guys enjoyed my little musical number in the background. That was certainly something because I am an idiot. As long as the Packers can score, Dallas has no shot. I mean, maybe. Dude, if Micah Parsons gets a sack, oh my god, that crowd is going to implode. I like how the only game to watch right now is the Texans versus the Titans. So sad. I mean, I have it on. I've got YouTube TV and I got the Sunday Night Ticket, man, so I can kind of watch whatever game I want. I gotta get my food. Cooter. Oh, piss. All right, move dish over. All right, we are getting back to the game here. London, our stars in the morning. Sunday Night Football, Vikings, Browns. Next Sunday, 9:30 a.m. on the NFL Network. Hi, ma'am. Hi. You want to say hi? Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Oh, you are not looking at my food. Quit staring at my burger. All right. Eagles are going to receive the second half kickoff here. Man, either Brady is really tall or Burkhardt's pretty short. Because isn't Brady like 6'3" or like 6'1" or some shit like that? Like he's kind of a tall guy. No, I wasn't trying to get up here, you dirt. Quit. All right. So after a 65-yard field goal by McLaughlin, they're going to kick. It is 24-6. Let's see if Tampa Bay can rally back. So here we go. And this is going to be fielded, looks like around the 5-yard line here. And down will be Will Shipley around the 35-yard line, it looks like. Man, a lot of empty seats there in Tampa. Holy shit. Looks like a lot of people left early. There's quite a few Philly fans there, I will say. So I'm not 100% sure what's really going on there. Let's see what Todd Bowles can stir up here. So 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Barkley, and he goes nowhere. Absolutely stopped by number 8 of the defense. Kind of read him like a book right there. And that's going to be a loss of downs there for Philadelphia. Second and 13, loss of 3 there. Barkley in shotgun again, Dotson in motion. Hurts, gets pressure, evades a sack, and he's going to get stopped there by Vita Vea, who gets a sack. The big man from Washington, and he gets the first sack of the game for Tampa Bay, and a big loss of downs there for Philadelphia. Hurts got away from one, but couldn't avoid another. And it looks like he'll be down back at the 20-yard line. That was Hall that slipped out of a tackle, but wasn't able to stop Big Vita Vea right there. So 2nd and 22 now. Oh, shit. Whoops. My bad. Down at the 20-yard line, or 3rd and 22. My bad. Play clock at 2. They're just going to hand it off to Barkley. Not Barkley. That's A.J. Dillon. He's going to try to go somewhere, but goes nowhere. And that is a big stop there for the defense. And it's going to be a turnover on downs for Philly. Very impressive stop there by the defense. That's what they needed that after that first half. So here's Brandon Mann. Here's a kick. Good kick. And this one's going to be fielded. It looks like the 13-yard line. Still on his feet. Is going to be down at the 30, 40, 50. Looks like he's going to go and tackle near the 40-yard line is Johnson. And what a run there. What a kickoff return. And that is something Tampa Bay needed. A big need for the Bucs. Holy crap. It looks like he was near the 14-yard line, it may have looked like. Is there a flag on the play? There was. Oh, no, there was no foul on the play. They thought there may have been an illegal block in the back. Or may have been a holding. Look, it's just juking the fence. Even one of the Phillies offenders accidentally tackled his own guy. Holy shit. But yeah, Tampa Bay needed that, man. They needed that badly. So hopefully momentum is starting to shift in their way. All right. Check on these games real quick. All right, it's still 17-10. Still 6-0 for Titans and Texans. God damn, that's bad. All right, it is 20-6 New England. It's still 14-10. How the Bills and Saints? How is that a close contest? It is 20-7 for the Lions and Browns. And it is 13-10 for the Giants and Chargers. Man, how the Well, I think I know why the Chargers are struggling because now Joe Alt's in the locker room, so he might be done for the day. And having no Malik Neighbors really kills the Giants there because they have like no fucking receivers. Spectrum. Just don't take the Tylenol. Spectrum. Yep, Joe Alt is out for the rest of the game. Damn. An ankle injury. First Rashawn Slater and now Joe Alt. Yeah, that O-line's going to get wrecked. That's kind of rough, dude. That really is rough if you are a Chargers fan. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Let's see what Tampa Bay can do off of that nice return. Here's Irving. He's going to go to the left side, and he's not going to get a whole lot. Tackled there by White Boy Summer, known as Cooper DeJean. So about a gain of maybe about 2 to 3 yards there. Oh, man. All right, less than 12 to go here. So 2nd and 8, near the 38-yard line. They need to go to the 40 for the first down. 4-man rush. That is going to be caught by Ibuka. And there'll be a gain of about maybe 5 yards there. Third and 3. You got to snap it off in time before that game clock runs out. 4-man rush. Baker, quick throw. That is incomplete. That was aimed for Ibuka, and that is stopped by the Jean yet again. And the defense holds out again, and they're going to stay on the field here. Are they going to go for it? They are going to go for it. I mean, at this point, you might as well. I mean, you could take the points, but then again, you want to kind of gas up this defense as best as you could. Ooh. Should have been a penalty. It looked like it was helmet to helmet, but Ibuka was okay. So 4th and 3. They need to get this. If not, then they're kind of boned. Play clock's at 3, 2, 1. Blitz coming. Pressure. Mayfield gets away from it. Rolling to his left. Quick throw, and that is incomplete. That was aimed for Shepard. He's trying to look for a flag, but it won't be. Oh, no, that wasn't Shepard. That was number 17. But that was stopped by number 7. Let's see. No, wasn't able to get it. Damn, dude. Oh, a bit of a shove there, too, at the very end. Damn, dude. I'm telling you, like, Tampa Bay, they just can't get this offense going, man. And Neighbors is out. Oh man. They're saying he's out with a knee injury, but they fear it might be his ACL. I don't know. Ooh, nice pick. Nice pick. That's fucking insane, man. King of the Ring 1999. Oh, Lord. One of the darkest days in wrestling history. Oh, man. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. That's when Owen Hart had his tragic accident, and the show continued. Yeah. Jesus. Yep. It's. Ah, man, the memes. The memes, man, I'm telling you. Yeah. It's some kind of ugly games going on here right now. Kind of ugly games. You are back. How we doing, buddy? How we doing? How we doing? Philly got a big stop. It looked like Tampa Bay was starting to drive down the field after a pretty good kickoff return, but they got nothing. Absolutely nothing. So 1st and 10, looks like at the 34-yard line. Here is Hurts. He's going to fake it. He's going to keep it and slides near the 40-yard line. Smith and Dean were on him. It was a fake to Barkley. Yep, keep talking your shit there. Keep talking your shit. Yeah, Baker's like, dude, what the hell? Like, you're kind of kicking a man when he's down already. God, Nick Sirianni is such a prick. I could kind of respect the fact that he's given like Philly this. And we got a man down, but he's getting back up. That was actually Jamal Dean actually. Man, Sirianni just if Tampa Bay comes back and wins, you're gonna take those words back, boy. But I don't think they will. So we're gonna go back to commercial. Hopefully Dean's okay. But yeah, dude, like Philly is just grinding down on this offense. Like they've been doing on the run game, on the air. Oh, Jackson Darts and concussion protocol? What the fuck? What? How? Jesus, dude. Pingus. Famous Jameis. Oh, Goff got picked off. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Good fortune. Is that Keanu Reeves? That is Keanu Reeves. Yes, yes. My favorite version of John Wick is Keanu Reeves. Good God. Man, if you're a Giants fan, I feel so sorry for you. I really do. So we're back from break after Dean was limping off the field. So it's 2nd and 3 now. 4-man rush. Hurts has time, throws on the sideline for A.J. Brown, but he overthrows it and it's incomplete. Hurts versus the blitz. Look at that. Like he's got plenty of time, even during a blitz. So Hurts versus the blitz is 8 for 10, 59 yards with 2 touchdowns. So 3rd and 3. The throw for Barkley and it's incomplete. Or actually a throw for Shipley and it's incomplete. And that's going to be a 3 and out for Philly. Oh, damn. Look at that. Smith was coming after Hurts. Hurts just kind of had to throw it away, and he tried to throw it for Shipley, but it's incomplete. So 10-11 left to go here in the third. Here comes Brandon Mann, the punter. And the kick is up. And it's going to be out of bounds near the 20-yard line. So Kenyon Mitchell in coverage today. 4 targets, 1 catch, 1 yard, 3 defensive passes. Jesus, dude. Like, he's been all over, like, Godwin and shit. It's insane. So here comes the Tampa Bay's offense. Let's see if they can actually get some points here. Try to make this somewhat of a game. 1st and 10, Godwin's in motion. Fix a handoff to Irving. Mayfield rolling, still rolling. He's going to fire now. And he's got it, man! It's the rookie! Emeka Buka! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! As he walks on in. What a play! In double coverage. And just like that, Tampa Bay has finally answered with a beautiful throw to the rookie from OSU. Look at this. Baker's still rolling. Oh, just find the rookie down there. Look at that. And he just kind of waltzes on in. Oh, the G nearly got him too. It just literally went right through his hand. Oh, that's tough. Here's McLaughlin's kick. And it is good. And just like that, it is 13-24. What a play. Vic Fangio is like, damn it. There you go, boys. Oh, the Texans got a touchdown? Thank God. Jesus Christ, dude. All right. How's everything else going? All right, let's see here. All right, it's 24-13. Holy shit, Carolina is just dumping on the commies right now. It's still 13-10 for the Giants. Apparently, the Texans scored. God damn, the Patriots are just laying waste to the Panthers, 35-6. The Bills are up by 11, and it's 20-10 for the Lions. Oh, Lordy. Oh, shit. Shit. 77 yards. All right. 77-yard touchdown catch, the second longest by a rookie in team history. Nice. Here's a kick by McLaughlin. Take it back by, looks like the 1 yard line. And still on his feet. It looks like he's down at the 40. That is Will Shipley. Got a little play action. Rolling. And that is Ibuka. Go, Ibuka, go. It was right in between Cooper and Mabuka as well. There's a reason why Tampa Bay picked him in the first round, too, because if they didn't have him, they would be fucked because, Evans is hurt. So, 1st and 10 from the 40. Hurts fakes it, rolling to his right, and that is incomplete. That was aimed for Calcaterra, and that's broken up by Hassan Reddick. Yep, here we go. Quick throw there. Kyle Pitts Sr. getting his reps in. That's his touchdown. Yeah, the Falcons are just beating the shit out of the commies right now. So, unfortunately, Dan Quinn is not going to get his revenge. Oh, well. So, 2nd and 10. Hurts is going to fake a handoff, and he's going to get stopped, and that's a flag. And he's going to get slow to his feet. Hurts took a hit by number 23. That's going to be a personal foul. That's on Smith. Ooh. Damn. Hurts was sliding too. He didn't hit his head, though. He only got him in the shoulder. I don't know about that, but Hurts did look like he hit the back of his head. So he didn't hit him. He only hit him in the shoulder, though. So I don't know. That was a bit of an iffy call. Oh no, that isn't going to be a penalty. Nope, they're going to let it go. So it's 3rd and 8. I think that was the right call. That didn't look like a personal foul. 3rd and 8. Hurts drops back, gets away from pressure, and he's going to get sacked. Vita Vea yet again. The big man, number 50, gets his 2nd sack of the game, and it's another turnover on downs for Philly. Oh, man. Smith and Brown were getting covered pretty good too. Yep, Hurts just collapsed into the pocket. And that's yet another 3 and out for the Eagles. Here's Mann's kick. Almost went by him. Good eye kick right here. Holy shit, that's going to be taken all the way back to looks like the 3-yard line. It almost looked like he stepped out of bounds. And Johnson is going to go all the way up to looks like the 17-yard line. And it's going to be Bucks ball yet again. Oh, whoop. All right, 8:11 left to go. Maybe Tampa Bay might be able to come back after the first half. Here is Irving. And Bucky Irving's not going to get much. Maybe down to the 21-yard line. About, again, a 4. And the clock's going to run. And that'll be a second down for the Buccaneers. There's Vic Fangio. All right, so 2nd and 5. Near the 22. Irving's in the backfield yet again. And Bucky's going to try and find some room to run, and he nearly did. Oh, did the ball come out? Oh, the ball, I think, popped out. I think the ball popped out. And it's going to be Philadelphia's ball. The ball got popped out. That is number 7. Was his knee down? Oh, his wrist was down. And the ball popped out. Are they going to count down as a down, though? Because the ball was moving when his wrist went down. So are they going to call that a fumble? Because his knee was not down at all. His wrist was. So are they going to call that a down? Ooh, I'm not 100% sure there. Let's see. Yeah, Campbell was getting the tackle as well, and then the ball popped out, and Blankenship dove for it. I think they're going to call that a fumble. Because his wrist was down. So are they going to say that that's going to be a fumble, or was he just down? I can't tell. Because right there, like as soon as his wrist went down on the ground, it looked like, I don't know. That's kind of tough. Because as soon as his wrist is down right there, the ball started to fumble. The ball started to pop out a little bit. So is that going to be down by contact? Yeah, Bucky is mad. He is pissed. Yep, that's going to be Philly's ball. They're going to say it was Philly's ball. Damn.
That was close.
That was close. If his knee was down just a little bit sooner, that would have been
Look right
Tampa.
here. His nose is all the way down before.
Yeah, like his knee was not touching the ground at all.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen between Philly and Tampa. I mean, Ryan, I don't know, man. It looked like they were starting to move the ball down the field, but yep, that's the first turnover of the year for Tampa Bay right now. So now it's 1st and 10. They're in prime field position, too. They're in field goal range. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Barkley in the backfield. Hand it off, and there goes Saquon. He's not going to go far, though. That's about a gain of 1. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, they're going to run their play here. 2nd and 8. And there's Saquon again. He'll be down, looks like, at the 20-yard line. About a gain of 3. So, yeah, Saquon, only 10 rushes for 20 yards. God damn, he's only getting 2 yards per carry. Yeah, he's not really doing all that great, but then again, Tampa's defense really started to put him in check. Uh-oh, Carter is on the bench. It looks like his shoulder might be messed up. 3rd and 5 at the 20-yard line. Barkley and shotgun. Hurts takes a snap. Blitz off the edge. Hurts is now going to roll to his left, and Hurts is going to run for, and did he get the first down? We'll have to see. Because the ball fumbled. Let's see here. Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it. Because as soon as he dove for it, the ball slipped out of his hands. But he got the first down. Yeah, he got the first. He got it. Just barely, though. He barely got it. All right, so now 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. They're handing off to Barkley again. And not much, about a gain of 3 or 4. Maybe a gain of 3. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. All right, less than 5 to go here. Red zone offense, only team to score touchdown on every drive this season, 10 for 10. Today they have only done it twice. So 2nd and 7 for the 12. Man in motion. Hurts is going to keep it. Hurts is going to run for it. He's going to slide. And it looks like he got the first down, or they're going to mark him short. Let's see where they mark him at. They might give him a first down there. Oh, and Smith is now shaken up. I was about to say, it looked like he got hit as soon as Hurts slid. Let's see if he's all right. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get banged up on this field. Well, at least Steelers won. Yeah, there's that. Wisconsin and Michigan live from Ann Arbor. All right, not Dean. Smith is walking on his own. He's walking under his own power, so that's good. Yeah, Tampa Bay, their defense is now starting to get wrecked because Dean got taken out of the game earlier today, I think, as well. All right, it hurts his back. All right, so the clock's going to continue to run. About less than 4 to go here. It's 3rd and 1 now. Oh, they're going to go for a tush push. They're going to go for it. Oh, they're not. They're going to hand off to Barkley, and Barkley's going to go run around and get the touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his first touchdown of the game. They faked the tush push, and Barkley ran all the way around and got a touchdown. Look at that. Tampa was ready for it too. But nope. Nice little fake there of the Barkley. So there you go. There you go. Elliott's kick is good. It is now 31-13 Philly. Yep. Oh, we got 5 people in here. Yeah, good job, Sirianni. Yeah, it's like you were talking shit to Baker for no reason. Tampa, please win. Please win so we can get a dumb look on Sirianni's face. Yep. Bucky's like, well, shit. I mean, dude, fumbles are going to happen. That wasn't necessarily his fault. It's just that he couldn't get down quick in time. So this is going to be kicked off. This is going to be fielded around, let's say, like around the 8. And that's going to be a flag. That is Sean Tucker with the return near the 30. And that's going to be a hold on the offense, or on the receiving team, and that's going to be a first down for Tampa Bay. They're going to move the ball back a little bit. Yeah, that's a hold right there on Culp. All right, so 3:47 left to go in the third. The win is probably not going to happen. I mean, you don't know, man. You do not know. So Baker is 14 for 25, 147 yards and a touchdown. I mean, he's not playing great, but then again, his fucking receivers can't catch anything because they keep getting covered. Takes a handoff to White. Mayfield throws, and that's incomplete. That was aimed for Godwin. Godwin's saying it looks like his jersey got tugged on. That's going to be incomplete. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. How the fuck did you not catch that? Mitchell was grabbing onto his jersey from a fucking mile. Jesus Christ. All right, 2nd and 10 now. They're at the 14-yard line. 4-man rush. Quick throw here to White. And White's going to get the first down, it looks like. Oh, there's Mike Evans. Good old Mike Evans. Unfortunately, he has a hamstring injury. But there he is right there and then. What a fantastic-looking beard, if I do say so myself. So did they get the first down? Yes, they did. All right, so 3:14 left to go here. They're going to hand it off to White again. And not a whole lot. Looks like a gain of about 3. And that's about it. That's really about it. Bro, these games this week are actually crazy. I mean, it didn't look like a good week on paper. Like, there was a lot of games that just did not look like they were going to be competitive at all. And a couple of them are, but a good chunk of them aren't. So, I don't really know. All right, so 2:30 left to go here. 2nd and 6. Shepard's in motion. 4-man rush again. Mayfield dancing, looking, steps into the pocket, throws. He's got a man. That's caught. That is caught. Bucky Irving avenges himself. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving avenges himself from the fumble earlier.
Damn.
And Tampa Bay strikes back.
What a play. Damn.
We might be having a game here, boys. Look at this.
Look at that timing.
Plenty of time, dancing in the pocket. Whoop.
Target locked.
Oh, he burned Campbell right there, too.
Man, he was gone.
Yep, he avenged himself. Here's McLaughlin with the extra point to make it an 11-point game. And it is good. It is now 31-20. Don't count out Tampa Bay just yet, man. Don't count them out. They've been having some sneaky victories this season. Damn, Daniel. Daniel. All right. 2:10 left to go here. Again, it's close. If Tampa Bay can just shut down the offense, like if their defense shows up, then they might come back, man. They might, because they've been playing catch up all game so far. Here's McLaughlin's kick. It is up. It's going to be fielded at, it looks like, the 4-yard line. This is going to be Bigsby, and he's going to be tackled somewhere at the, looks like the 35-yard line. Here comes Hurts in the offense yet again for Philly. 2:06 left to go. All right. 1st and 10. Let's see what Philly can do in order to respond from a a Bucky Irving touchdown. Here's Barkley. He's going to go nowhere. Defenders were already there. And, Barkley got tackled kind of funny, and he's a bit slow to his feet. It looks like he's okay. He's walking off. Hopefully that's nothing too damaging. But yeah, really nothing with that. Let's see. Ooh! Looked like his leg got twisted. Damn. He walked it off, though, so it looks like he's okay. Barkley has been pretty much a non-factor in this game. Get off in time. Here's Barkley again, and he'll be tackled at the the gain of 4. Oh, we got double flags coming in. We got loads of laundry on the field. Let's see who they're going to place this against. 1:16 left to go here in the third. And that's going to be hands to the face.
Face mask.
That's going to be on the defense.
Yep.
That's on Diaby. Yep. He's like, here, smell my hand. Pull my finger. All right. So 60 seconds left to go here. It's now 1st and 10 off of the penalty. There's a handoff to Dillon. And not a whole lot, about a gain of 3. Here's all 3 touchdowns from Philly. Keep thinking they're going for the tush push, but they've been psyching people out, which I think is kind of cool because everyone's bitching about the tush push. So they're like, all right, fuck you. We'll just do it a different way then. So 2nd and 7 now at the 45-yard line. They'll have to go to, looks like the 48 for a first down. Play clock's winding down. About 10 seconds left to go here. Hurts drops back, looking. He's going to launch it on the far sideline, and that is incomplete. Aim for A.J. Brown. He was going to try and take a shot at him, but no avail. It is now a 3rd and 7 with 3 seconds left to go. As we go into the 4th, it's the second overthrow that Hurts has had for Brown all game. Hurts right now is 15 for 20 for 130 yards and 2 TDs. So Hurts hasn't really been doing a whole lot this game, but he's doing enough for Philly to, get ahead by a good chunk. Play clock is out 1. Oh, a bit of an air raid snap. Hurts is going to have to take it. He's going to get sacked near the 25-yard line by not Anton Winfield Jr. That is, I think, Presswell Jr. There is a flag. Is it going to be a delay of game? It is on Philly. That's going to be a 4th down, though. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, was it illegal formation? I don't know what happened. That was a weird snap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Philly. Uh-oh. Looking no bueno. That's no bueno. Uh-oh, DJ Reed's got hurt. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Not again. Well, shit. Damn. Holy shit. Khalil Shakir, what a hell of a play there to get the first touchdown of the game for Buffalo. All right, let's see here. What we all got? All right. Falcons are still beating the Commies. It's 31-22. The Giants are somehow winning by 3. It's 19-0 Texas. Jesus Christ. It's 42-6. God damn, the Panthers suck. It's 21-16 Bills. I don't know how that game's even close. And it's still 20-10 for the Lions. Yeah, so Baker is 16 for 20, 229 yards, passing yards with 2 touchdowns. So the Eagles are going to kick after a comedy of errors on that last drive. Here's Mann's kick. Bit of a high snap. Good kick. And that's going to be fielded, it looks like, at the 24-yard line. And Johnson goes nowhere on that. And it'll be at the 31-yard line, so about 7 yards. There's the Rashad White fumble, then the fake tush push, handoff to Barkley, and then there's the Mayfield touchdown to Bucky Irving. So yeah, the second quarter's got a little more excited now. The first one wasn't looking that great for Tampa Bay, but maybe they might be able to turn this around. We'll have to see. All right, so 1st and 10. Baker's been playing a pretty solid game. It's just the problem is his receivers really haven't been doing much. Mayfield backs up, hit as he throws. That is caught by Godwin. Chris Godwin gets a catch this game. Just tackled short of the first down, though, by Cooper DeJean. There is a flag. This one might be on the Eagles, though. Or is it going to be a holding? No, roughing the passer on Philly. That's the second one of the game. I don't know. He did hit him in the neck with his forearm, but I don't know. That's a bit iffy. That's a little iffy. I'm not 100% sure. That was on Josh Oosh, by the way. Or Uchi. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It looks like it's the right call, but at the same time, I don't know. The refs have been getting so fucking soft with the penalties, man. They have been. So 1st and 10 from the 44. A little bit of trickery here. They're going to give it to Shepard. And there's Sterling Shepard. And about at the 39-yard line, it looked like. No, that's 41. So yeah, a little bit of a play fake there. So Tampa still has the ball. It was again a 4. And we're about less than 14 minutes left to go in the 4th. Let's see if Tampa Bay can pull some magic here, because they need to after that first half. 2nd and 6. Ott in motion. Irving and shotgun. 4-man rush. Baker has time. Throws incomplete. Yep, there's a flag. That was for Bucky Irving, but that's going to be probably pass interference there on Johnson. And another flag on Philly. Oh yeah, he got his arm wrapped around him. Jesus, it's like you're about to take him out for dinner. What are you going to do? Get his number after the game? God damn. Man, Philly, you can't be doing this shit, man. First and 10. Here's a handoff. There's Bucky Irving. First down and more, and he'll be tackled at the 25. Another flag thrown. We're having laundry today, boys. And it's going to be coming back because it looks like it's going to be a holding on the offense. That is Durham. It looks like he knows he screwed up. Let's see. Yeah, that's a hold right there. Yep, he was holding. Is that Jordan Davis? No, that's Ojumo. Yeah, what are you doing, man? Come on. You can't be doing that. Come on, man. So now it's 1st and 20 for Tampa Bay. 13:20 left to go here. Big play here to get a first down. Play clock's at 4. Snap off. Mayfield has time. Mayfield's going to launch it. He's looking for Ibuka, and that's going to be incomplete. He overthrew him. And that could have been costly, too, because it almost looked like it would have been picked. That's Johnson there. Oh, shit. There goes Khalifa Raymond, 65 yards for a touchdown. A kickoff return touchdown. There you go. There you go. I can give credit to the Browns defense. Oh, that should have been a flag. He's holding on to his jersey, dude. What the fuck? That should have been a flag. He was holding on to his jersey. All right, so 2nd and 20. Quick throw there to number 17. Not a whole lot of yardage, but some. That was Sterling Shepard. Okay, so Shepard is number 17. I thought he was number 15. I'm stupid. Never mind. All right, so it's now 93, but it feels like 103. God damn, dude. Florida, you need to calm your shit. 3rd and 12. Mayfield throws, and that is incomplete. I was aiming for Shepard again, but it was Reed Blankenship with the stop, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for Tampa Bay, and they'll have to probably kick. Now, like I was saying, I'll give credit to the Browns defense. I mean, the Browns are hanging in there, but just couldn't do anything. They just don't have a quarterback. All right, so a 58-yard attempt here for McLaughlin. He made a 65-yarder earlier. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up. It is online, and it is good. It is now 31-23. Tampa Bay starting to roar back a little bit here. All right, we got a game now, boys. We have got a game. I told you he was going to come back again. I mean, now go Chargers, go. All right. I might do the Ravens and Chiefs game. I might do that one. I'm not 100% sure. I'll think about it. All right, the Bills is now 20-19. So there's that. The Eagles are frauds if they lose. I wouldn't quite go that far, but they have been looking a little mortal, I guess you could say. But maybe the high end talent might bail them out. Jesus, it's 42-6. God damn, Carolina's terrible. It's 26-0 Houston. Finally, they scored points. And it is a 1-point game in the Commies and Falcons. So, good Lord. I don't know, dude. I do not know. All right, so the game summary. Eagles have a blocked kick, return touchdown in Tampa Bay with 2 70-yard plus touchdown catches when the Eagles were leading 24-6 at the half. Yeah, stare into the camera, Jordan. Keep looking. Keep on staring. So 12-16 left to go. Here's a kick. And it's going to be a little bit of a slip up. They thought it was going to go into the end zone, but it wasn't. So they're going to have to pick it up. That is Bigsby. Oh, no, wait, is that Bigsby? I can't tell. But, yeah. So, yeah, week 1 with game-winning touchdown. Another game-winning touchdown and a game-winning field goal. So, yeah, they've been getting away with some last-minute wins these first 3 weeks. They might be able to do it again here against the reigning Super Bowl champs. There's Baker Mayfield. Come on, Baker. That's not his ball yet, but 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. 23 total yards this half of Philly. Oof. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Aim for A.J. Brown. He overthrows him again. And Tampa Bay has 203 total yards this half, which, God, Jesus. That is pretty ugly. When trailing this season, Mayfield has 7 touchdowns and no picks, the best in the NFL right now. So now 2nd and 10, 12:08 left to go here. Plenty of time. There's still plenty of time. Dotson in motion. Play clock is at 3. 4-man rush. Hurts throws. Incomplete. That nearly got picked off. That was aimed for Brown again, and there was 2 Bucs around the ball, but wasn't able to get it. And it's an incomplete pass. Yeah, see. Look at it. What the hell? What are you throwing to, dude? You nearly got picked off. Oh, that could have been picked, but Brown ran into number 27 and kind of lost his footing. Number 65, Lane Johnson with a glorious beard. That is a glorious beard. Hurts us 15 for 22, 130 yards and 2 TDs. A.J. Brown's 2 receptions for 7 yards. God damn. Play it off in time. Hurts quick throw. That is incomplete. That was aimed for A.J. Brown again, and it doesn't work. Morrison with the stop. 12 minutes left to go in the 4th, and it is not looking good for Philly. Dude, what the fuck you doing? Why are you trying to force AJ the ball? What are you doing it for? Fantasy points? If the dude is bitching about not getting the ball enough, throw a fucking deep ball, dude. AJ's fantastic at doing that. God damn, what are you doing, Philly? So here's man's kick. Oh, that could... I don't know why the defender didn't try to go for a block. So here is Johnson. Johnson, he's going to be at the 40. 45, 50. Oh, it got tripped up. Another great kickoff return from Johnson. And that's going to keep them around midfield yet again. Man, I'm telling you, Philly, you better get your shit together. If not, we're going to have a talk. So glad the streams are back. I mean, they don't really do a whole lot, like in terms of like viewership wise, but fuck it, I'm doing it for fun. I might do the Ravens and Chiefs game after this. So there's that. But yeah, man, doing a little something to kind of distract myself. So. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh, balls. Balls, balls, more balls. Big squishy balls. I'm obviously talking about the exercise balls. Come on, get your head out of the gutter. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right. It's Baker's ball. This offense, man, I'm telling you, not looking great. Baker Mayfield, 0 for 38 career record when trailing by 11 points. God damn. 0 for 38. That's brutal. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Irving. And nearly got away from a big hole, but wasn't able to get it. There's Jalen Carter on the sideline. He hasn't been able to play any snaps because it looked like his shoulder got messed up, but it looks like he might be ready to go back in. Dude, I gotta feel bad for the guys that are holding up the that like awning because they gotta be sweating fucking bullets out there. Baker is 18 for 32, 254 yards and 2 TDs. 2nd and 5. Mayfield drops back, throws. That is caught. Was Godwin in bounds? He was not. Damn. Godwin Jr. was not able to get it. Let's see. 1 foot. Ah, damn. He got pushed out of bounds at the last second by Mitchell. Almost had it. Wasn't able to get his foot down in time. All right, so 3rd and 5. All right, so they're 1 for 9 on 3rd down conversion. So they need to kind of convert this if they want to stay in the game. Snap off in time. Blitz coming. Picked up. Mayfield throws. Incomplete. That is a flag. That is going to be a flag. It looks like it's going to be on Philly yet again. Number 7. That was aimed for Shepard. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can call that, but you couldn't call it earlier? Oh, and you ran right into Campbell, too. And Mayfield took a shot as well. Dude, the referees have been so fucking incompetent. Like, they've been so inconsistent. It's ridiculous. Like, you could call that, but you couldn't call it earlier. Like, Jesus, what are you doing, mate? Philly has 7 penalties for 78 yards. So 11 penalties for, like, over 100 yards combined. Oh, Wildcat stop here, and Irving nearly gets a 1st down. He was just a couple yards short. But a Wildcat formation and a direct snap to Irving, and he's going to get a gain of 7. Yeah, 11 penalties. God damn, like 113 yards. That is ridiculous. Because the Bucs only have 4 for 35. 2nd and 3. Irving's in the backfield. And off to Bucky again. Bucky's going to get a 1st down and more near the 20-yard line. And about 10 minutes left to go here. So there's still plenty of time. Oh, Jalen Carter's coming back in the game. There's still plenty of time. Even if they do score and maybe don't get a 2-point conversion, if they can stop Philly's offense, which they have been able to do, then Tampa Bay could probably win this game. All right, 1st and 10 now. Looks like that's Rachaad White in the back. Play clock's at 2. Snap it off. Here's Rachaad White. And about a gain of 2 on that. That was going to be a 2nd down for Tampa Bay. And here comes Jalen Carter. He's coming back in. All right, 2nd and 9. Play clock's at 3. Snapped it off. Blitz coming. Picked up. Mayfield throws. Incomplete. That was aimed for Ibuka. Good coverage there by Mitchell. And Mayfield's looking for a flag. He thought that was pass interference. Let's see. No, that's just good coverage. No, that doesn't look like pass interference to me. Oh, that was just a great block. He literally got in between. Mayfield thought that maybe Ibuka was getting held, but it wasn't. I think that was the right call. Penalties this half. Yeah, 6 combined penalties for 48 yards. Oof, that's rough. 3rd and 9. Snapped off in time. 4-man rush. Mayfield throws. That is caught. That is Chris Godwin. And that's going to be a first down for Tampa Bay at the own 10-yard line. 8:29 left to go here in the 4th. That is Makuba Matata with the tackle. So about less than 8 to go here. 1st and 10 from the 11. They're near the goal line. Mayfield, pressure's coming, evades it. Mayfield still has the ball, still running, throws, and that's intercepted. It is picked off by Jahad Campbell. There is a flag thrown. Mayfield just kind of heaved it out of desperation. We'll have to see what the flag is about, though. And that's going to be, it looks like, on Tampa Bay. Carter is slow to his feet. It looks like he's a little banged up. Yep, it's on Tampa Bay. It was probably a legal man downfield. Damn. That was just kind of a desperation heave by Baker, too. Yep. He tried to run, but... yeah. Dude, who the fuck you throwing to? Why are you trying to throw it to Evans? Or not Evans, Godwin. Why are you trying to throw to him? That was just an ugly throw. That wasn't that good.
The ball got touched.
What do you mean the ball got touched? Like Oh, it did get tipped.
Yeah, I got tipped.
Yeah, it got tipped.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that could be game 2. Baker's blaming himself for that. Even if it was a touchdown, it wouldn't have got counted because it was a penalty on Tampa. But oof, that might be game. Philly got away with a game. Maybe. It depends on how the offense is going to do. If they can just run the ball down the field, then they should be able to get the victory here. Like, even a field goal might win the game here. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Barkley. He goes nowhere on that one. Dude, Barkley's been doing nothing this whole game. Holy shit. Oh, come on. How was that not a penalty? Shepard was getting held. What the fuck? Like, him and Mitchell were literally holding each other like dates. Dude, come on. That is terrible. Absolutely horrible. That should have been a penalty. Because they were literally getting held. So 2nd and 12. Here's Barkley again. And he's going to get more yards this time. Looks like a gain of about 9 or 10. And that's going to be a 3rd down. That is not looking good for Tampa Bay right now. That's the first big run that Barkley's had all game. All right. 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and 2, actually. Play clock's at 2. Snap it off. Pressure. Hurts his he threw, and that's incomplete. It looks like he's trying to throw it for Brown, but that is going to be a 4th down. And immediately a 3 and out. Like, literally immediately. Look at that was Smith on. That was Smith with the blitz. Dude, like what is this offense? Like, God Jesus, it's been fucking crazy. All right, so here's Brandon Mann's kick. Nearly blocked there by Diaby. It's going to be a bouncer, and Johnson's going to have to take it back. He's not going to go anywhere, though. At the 22-yard line. So Mayfield's going to get another chance here. We'll have to see, but I don't know, man. This game's been kind of weird. It's been a very weird game. Like I don't know. All right, Jets Cowboys. God, that's going to be an ugly game. All right. 4:07 left to go. Mayfield, they have a chance. They have a chance to do something. It'll be 1st and 10. Looks like the 21-yard line. Mayfield did throw a pretty ugly end zone interception, but then again, there should have been a penalty, but what am I to know? All right, play action. Mayfield has time, and Baker's going to run for it. And not a whole lot of yards, but looks like a gain of about 6. And 6 minutes left to go here. He's getting chased by Zach Bond. And it's going to be a 2nd down for Tampa. All right. 2nd and 4. Irving's in the shotgun now. And snap off in time. Here's Irving. And he's going to be close. But it looks like it might be just a yard short. Ooh, man. Ooh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We're about less than 5 to go here in the 4th. Oh, Atlanta won. Carolina got their dicks kicked in. 3rd and 1. Oh, they're going to give it to Ibuka, and he goes nowhere. Oh, he nearly got it, but Zach Bond able to save it. And I guess they got to go for it. They're going to have to go for it here, man. A bit of a trick play here. It was actually a handoff to Ibuka. He tried to spin. Like, why couldn't he just cut outside? He could have cut outside to get the 1st. He could have. All right, 4th and 1. It's all or nothing here for the Bucs. They give it to White, and White's got a 1st down. He got it. I think White got the 1st. Yep, he did. So the drive continues. Less than 4 to go. Shepard was in motion. Oh, thank God they didn't give it to Shepard as well, because if they did, they were able to sniff that out. All right, first set of downs for Tampa. 3:35 left to go here. Can the Bucs make a miracle happen? They still got plenty of time. They got all 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. They're down by 8. Here's Mayfield. Takes a snap. Quick throw. A little screen pass here to Irving. Irving's going to go through some defenders. Irving's still on his feet and pushed out of bounds. He will be with a big gain for Tampa Bay for a 1st down with 3:18 left to go in the 4th. Look at this. Good block there by K. Dotton on Johnson. And a little juke there on number 7. And Makuba was there to get the push out of bounds. Bucky has 60 rushing yards and 108 receiving and 1 touchdown. There's a handoff to White. Not a whole lot. He's going to be down at the 45-yard line. 3:10 left to go now. All right, it will be 3rd and 6. All right, 2nd and 6. Near the 45-yard line. Play fake. Throws. Incomplete. Aim for Otten. And almost could have been picked off by Mitchell. But it's incomplete. It was a little bit of a high throw. Just a little bit out of reach. Just bounced off of his hands. All right. Kind of a crucial play here. It's not second. It's 3rd and 6. 2:33 left to go. Carter's in the game. So 3rd and 6 at the 45-yard line. Blitz coming. Picked up. Mayfield in trouble. Still on his feet. There goes Baker. Still on his feet. He's got the first down. What a play by Baker. Slipping through tackles. And they might take it to the 2-minute warning. Holy shit, what a play. He was getting swarmed by a bunch of Eagles. Stepped into the pocket. Managed to get out of it. Slipping by Zach Bond. And was able to get it. Are they going to snap it off before the 2-minute warning? And they do. Oh, and a flag. It's going to be a false start on Tampa Bay. We're just going to restart the clock at 2 minutes. So that's going to bring them back. That was on a Buka. Yeah, what a play by Baker, man. That was a hell of a play. All right, 2:01 left to go. So I guess they're not going to do 2-minute warning? I don't really know. The Texans beat the shit out of the Titans 36-0. And the Browns got destroyed 34-10. So there's that. 1st and 15, 2:01 left to go here. They're going to hand it off here to Irving. And not a whole lot. Only a couple of yards there. Now they're going to go to the 2-minute warning. There's Peyton Manning. Let me tell you something about playing quarterback. God damn. He's got such a Tennessee accent. Good Lord. Let me tell you something about playing quarterback. All right. The Bills won. They basically won the game. It's 31-19. I expected them to do a lot better, but, I mean, Saints are a sneaky team, so I'll give them that. Somehow the Giants are winning. I don't know how the hell they're winning, but they are. But then again, the Chargers O-line's getting fucking wrecked. Because MetLife Turf sucks. Let me tell you something about playing quarterback. I don't know why I like saying that. Welcome to my hell. Boom, boom. To be. See you there, Rob Lowe. Not Robert Lowe, not the doom metal vocalist, a different Rob Lowe. So it's 2nd and 12. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. It's 1:56 left to go. It's an 8-point game. Let's see what Tampa Bay can do here. They can probably do something here. Watch them get bailed out by a bullshit call. Watch it. It's going to happen. I have a feeling it's going to be. 2nd and 12. Otten in motion. Blitz coming. Picked up. Mayfield. He gets trampled. He got bulldozed by a couple Eagles. That is Ojumo Ojumo. And that's going to set the Bucs back to near the 50. God damn, Baker just got steamrolled there. And that's a big play for the Eagles, too. Because now Tampa Bay, they're kind of fucked. They go their first time out. Oof. It's now 3rd and 23. 3rd and 23, man. I mean, if they don't get it here, then they basically lost the game. It's basically game over. And Baker took a shot, too. So 1:45 left to go. White is going to be in the shotgun. It's 3rd and 23. Near the 50. They got to do something here, man. 4-man rush. Mayfield looking. Just going to dump it off there to White. And White still on his feet. Not a whole lot of yards, though. And they're going to have to go for it. It's 4th down. They're going to have to go for it. They're going to have to take a shot. And if they don't get it, then it's game over. It is 4th and 10. The clock's still running, so we'll have to see, man. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have to see, though. 1:15 left to go. It's 4th and 10. They need to go to about the 29 to 28-yard line here. They are 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions. About less than a minute left to go here. Baker takes a snap. Drops back. Running. Rolling. Throws. That is caught. It's batted and it's incomplete. It doesn't matter. It was caught by Otten, but it was way short of the sticks. The ball popped out. But that's going to be game. That is game. And, that's game over. 53 seconds left to go. They didn't get the first down. Mayfield just kind of just lobbed it up. That was a great play by number 34, though. Like, look, Mayfield was getting pressure, too. So he just kind of had to throw it away. Yeah, and then the ball just kind of popped in the air, too. That's game. Good job, Sirianni. Yeah, good job. You got fucking bailed out by your defense, dude. Because what the fuck was that offense? Jesus, that was terrible play calling. Terrible play calling in that second half. Yep, and that's going to be looks like the Bucs' first loss of the season. They could try to use all 2 of their timeouts, but I don't think it's really going to be effective. Baker, man, he tried. Oh my God, did he try? He tried everything in his power, but Oh, Cooper DeJean's going to be. What's Cooper DeJean doing? Why is he going in the offense? And it looks like a timeout is getting called. Okay, Philly took a timeout. I'm not 100% sure why, but Philly took a timeout. Okay, that why would you take a timeout just to put the guys back in? That made no sense. I don't know why coaches do that. It's such a dumb thing. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 35. 57 seconds left to go. Tampa does have 2 timeouts, but I don't know if it's going to be effective. High snap. There's Barkley. He's not going to go anywhere, though. And a timeout is called for Tampa Bay. Oh, man. This was certainly a game that happened. It was not looking good for the Bucs, and then crawled back and nearly came back, but unfortunately, Philly's defense was too much. Yeah, that interception right there did ultimately cost the game. But yeah, Jackson Dart is him. Oh, what did he do? Because I think, isn't he in concussion protocol, I think? 2nd and 9. They're handing off to Barkley again. And it'll be down at the 40. That's going to be another timeout called for the Bucs. I think maybe after this play, they're probably just going to take a knee afterwards. Yeah, but he did good. I mean, from what I saw, he looked all right. And again, it was against a really damn good defense, so I give him credit for that. So it just sucks that he got concussed. All right, 3rd and 5. $50 seconds left to go. They're going to hand off to Barkley. He just kind of stumbled, and he's going to be down. So they're probably going to punt it, but with like no time left. So there's going to be like probably 5 seconds left to go. So it's a 4th and 6. All right, so the next 4 games for the Eagles: Broncos, Giants, Vikings, and Giants again. Yep, Sirianni is going to take a. They're just going to take the penalty, I think, or they call timeout. And now Hurts is confused. What's going on? What are they doing? Tampa Bay's next game: Seattle, Niners, Lions, Saints. I mean, that's an interesting lineup coming up, man. They could probably win maybe 2 of those games. So either they can punt it, or just hold onto the ball and then just kind of slide. Like, they can do either or. There's 6 seconds left. All right, 4th and 11. Yep. They're running back to the end zone. And game's over. That's going to be a safety. So it's only a 6-point game. But the Eagles now go to 4-0. The Bucs are going to 3-1. A win in Tampa Bay for the Eagles. And there you go. Actually, a pretty fun game. I kind of figured this would be a pretty fun game, but yeah, Tampa Bay tried, man. If they didn't have that interception and they didn't have that fumble, they could have won the game, really. But it was not to be, unfortunately. So they tried. Boy, did they try, but unfortunately it didn't work out in the end. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream, folks. I'm probably not going to do the Ravens and Chiefs. I'm probably just going to wait out on that. But I will be doing the Packers versus Cowboys later on today. And I will see you guys then. So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tap the bigger subscribe button, and tap the bell so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And most importantly, join the herd. Talk to you guys next video. Peace out.